everybody. This is Dipti Gavkare. I'm talking about the book Ikigai, the Japanese secret of long life. So, can you imagine then you're working every day without a stop with the same zest and enthusiasm? You never want to retire. You live a life of more than 100 years and you are still happy. No, right? But this is possible because this happens in the island Okinawa in Japan. So they have 25% people who live who are of more than 100 years old. So there is a secret, there is a fire within them to keep on working and never to get retired. So they practice brotherhood, they practice friendship, they practice team leadership, they practice moderate exercise, healthy diet, and not only these natural resources, but also ikigai. Iki is life and gai is to be worthwhile, to live a worthwhile life, to have the purpose in life and to find the reason of your being. So, what I find good in this book is that fire within to find the reason of your being and just keep on working. So, everybody among us want to be happy in life, but we don't know how to be happy. Like, should we follow our passion? Should we earn more money, or should we just leave every materialistic thing in your life, go to Himalaya and just be a monk? No, right? But does that make sure that you will get your purpose of being in your life? No. You need some things in life, just like you should do something that you love. So you are most happy in your life when you do something that you love. The second is do what you are good at. Do something that you are good at. So nobody is born talented. So, but everybody has that quality and the passion which is exclusive and unique with you. So try doing that. The third is to try to make difference. If you're doing a small role in a multinational company, you left a job, nobody cares, right? But world wants you to make a difference. And the fourth one is do something that pays you well. Everybody has this basic needs, that something that you need that will keep food in your mouth, shelter on your head, and clothes on your body. But this is not just required. You should do something that pays you well. Okay. When I read this book, I was preparing for CAT. So the insight I got from these books are like start small. Like everything, we have many big goals in our life. We want to have a hefty amount of money. Want to have a good degree from a good college. We want to have a big house. Everything is have, and have. But we have to start small. The second most important thing is like be free from the stereotypes, preconceived notions. So in our life, we get these preconceived notions from your family, relatives, advertisement, everything. But just be free from that, get your own idea and start working. The third most important thing I learned is like having harmony and sustainability. Whatever you do in your life, just ask two questions. Is it sustainable in long run? And the second is, would that keep your health? So if yes, then you should do that. Then the most important thing is have joy in small things. What I feel is there are many moderate, beautiful things, small things in your life than some great moments. So you work hard for a long time to just enjoy small, beautiful moments in life. Rather, you should enjoy every little bit. So like people, you were like preparing for CAT, you had this ambition to be in a good IIM. But enjoy every test you are giving, enjoy every score, enjoy that journey, and then the joy of getting into a good IIM, that is something beyond. And the last important thing is be here and now. So be present in the moment. So what these people in Okinawa do, they just look forward to celebrate their birthday every year. They spend time with family, they spend time with nature, they do exercise. They have this principle of simplicity and sustainability and taking every idea to the next level. So also Steve Jobs also got inspired by this Japanese principle. That is the philosophy of Zen, which is attempting to understand the meaning of life without any logic or language. So he went to Kyoto. There is a place in Japan, and he met a guy named Shakunaga who used to make this porcelains. So it was his ikigai that it was exclusive and it was only his capability that he used to make very beautiful porcelain cups. So Steve Jobs ordered from him. So what Steve Jobs got to know that there is a simplicity and attention in detailing everything and every idea that these Japanese people take to the next level. So what he learned from them. So these Japanese people are skilled to bring this technology and nature together. So it's not like man versus nature, but the union of two. So there is a passion and the desire burning inside you. You just have to ignite it. Live in a present moment. Just find the thing that you love the most in your life. Do what you are good at. Find your ikigai, your purpose. Be happy and successful. Thank you so much.